It's the end of the fight.
Mm.
I haven't acknowledged how powerful you are.
Let's do it again. Right now.
He's trying to fight me. In boxing, everything is measured in rounds, so it's an easy place to start. I'm Abs, and this is Rounds with Cameron McKay. Welcome. Let's start and set the scene, the opening bell. You've just turned pro. What's it been like? Does it feel like a dream, or are you still getting used to the transition?
I would say a bit of both. It still feels like a dream because it's something I've always wanted and it's something I've always like wished for. I'm happy, I'm privileged to be able to accomplish it. And I'm just enjoying it.
You made your pro debut. It's now December on the 11th of September.
Yeah.
What was that like? What did the doing a ring walk feel like? What were the nerves like? How was it different to any amateur fight that you've had?
It's lovely. But then again, it's like everything feels different anyway, from the weigh in to seeing the doctor. Remember, you ain't even got a vest on. The gloves are completely different. The gloves are laces. The crowd is different. Like, you're not, boxing's a business. So you're not boxing for just a sheer competition. You're boxing to entertain. And that wasn't very difficult for me because I was entertaining even when I was in the amateurs. But it was difficult in the sense where it's like, oh snap, like I'm here, I got no vest on, my shorts say Cameron McKay. Like it was a different feel, but it was what I always wanted for myself.
Entertaining.
Yeah.
What about you and your style is so entertaining?
I'm an explosive young man. I'm explosive, I'm relentless, and I can box very well.
You've got the confidence needed to be a professional. You say you're explosive.
Mhm.
Your division is quite hotly contested currently, super light.
Yeah.
What fighters have you admired in the past?
I used to love Vasily Lomachenko. He was my favorite fighter coming up, like when I was a late teenager. And like I'll say right now, one of the guys that I really like watching, well, a few of them, like Terence Crawford, Richardson Hitchens. I love watching Hitchens. He's cold. I grew up in a division where Shakur, Devin, Tank, Loma, when they was all in that kind of heated time period where they're all talking about, oh, let's fight each other. So it was like, for me, I grew up watching them doing that. So I just know all of them, yeah, they all want smoke with each other. And that's brilliant for me as a fan.
So let's go back a little bit to the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
You started to lace up gloves when you were 15.
Yeah.
What made you go to the boxing gym? It's quite late to start for quite a lot of boxers.
No, it definitely is later than most. But what I had was I was in school. It was just it was a crazy area. It was a crazy time. And then I had a behavior mentor. He said, "Hey, try it out." And I did, and I just never looked back. And I never thought I was going to be a boxer. I never thought I was going to make a career of it. It was just something to do with my time that was better than doing nothing, and made a life out of it.
So you said at the same time it's a dream that you've become a boxer,
Mm-hmm.
but when you first started, you didn't see yourself as becoming a boxer. What was that turning point?
Everyone called me a boxer. Like I was in the gym coming to train, then the coach would say, "Oh, the boxer's here," or they would just refer to me as a boxer. So they all acknowledged me as a boxer before I ever did. And then it was like, okay, maybe they're doing this because I deserve to be here. I belong to be here. And then it's like it all kind of just happened.
Round two, the learning rounds. Funnily enough, where boxers learn the most. So you worked on GB. What has that put in place for you to get to the transition to the pros?
As a athlete on Team GB, you have to be very professional with your approach to training, with your approach to learning. And it prepared me well because you need to have that approach to anything you're going to do if you want to do it right.
A lot of people who haven't necessarily been involved in amateur boxing themselves don't realise the difference in the two styles. Did you always know that your style would be suited to the pros? And what about your style is it that's so suited to the pros?
I always knew. Because with the amateurs, you only have 3 rounds, and a lot of it is based on point scoring. I have a style that hurts people. I just knew that really and truthfully, 3 rounds is cool, but I love being in there. I want more time. I don't need more time, but I want it. You have time to really assert dominance. You actually really get to express yourself in there. The longer you're in there, you express yourself. And I think doing it over 9 minutes and then doing it over 36 minutes that's a complete different game.
You have done quite well in amateurs, even 3 years of getting into it. You already had 2 national titles. You fought internationally and come back with gold medals. Does that success breed confidence going into the pros?
as an amateur, my dream was I just want to put an England vest. I did more than that, and I got into Team GB, podium squad, won gold at tournaments. I did more than what I ever thought I was gonna do. And I'm very grateful for it. And the reason why I say it increases my confidence is because I've shared the ring with some of the best boxers in the world. I've been in the company of some of the best fighters that ever live. Like even made friends, good connections with people like Lennox Lewis. I've lived with people like
Just a
Bilal
small
Yafai.
name drop there. Name drop there.
Nah, facts. Like I just got to keep it very. Again, I got to keep it very real. Like I've shared the ring with people that most people only hear about in stories, and then I've met people. I've picked up game off people's idols, my idols. So it's like, how could I not be confident when the proof is in the pudding? Like I'm here with these people.
You mentioned Lennox Lewis there.
Yeah.
Did he give you any good advice about
Yeah.
being a pro? Can you divulge what that was?
Totally. I mean, well, I met Lennox Lewis just after I did the ABAs and I got the silver the first time. And we linked up like because we have I had a few mutual friends that knew him. And then even like beginning of this year, like he's come to the same gym in here with me and worked with me on the bed. He's taken me
Wow.
on the pads. Like he's a big inspiration.
That's quite an impressive name to have on the resume. Will you continue to do more with him, or was that a one-off?
Maybe if he answers this phone.
Not that tight yet.
Nah, not that tight, but no, he's a great role model, and I'm very grateful that I got the chance to meet him and work with him.
People say that pressure is a privilege. Is that something that even throughout the amateur career, because of your success, is it something that can be exciting or something that can be exhausting at times?
Both. But they say pressure makes diamonds, you feel me? So it is gonna be hard. It can be a bit draining. And then it's also how you respond to pressure as well. Like boxing's a lonely sport. So in that time where you're by yourself, it's the pressure that's pushing me because I could really slack because coach ain't looking. I could slack and just I could take the last round off. Don't have to go too hard. But that pressure that's gonna keep that engine going.
Going from amateurs to pros, people don't quite realize the difference. What's been the hardest adjustment so far for you?
I would say the hardest adjustment was so like practically almost half my amateur career I was on Team GB. So the experience is I'm a part of a world class program, being looked after by great coaches, and you're a funded athlete. When you turn to the pros, you're funding everything by yourself. And like we acknowledged, I didn't start boxing until I was 15. I didn't come from a background of boxers or boxing family, so I didn't have the attention from people, these businesses that are sponsoring you. Everything I did off my own accord and my own back. So every penny I put into my sport, I worked for. I'm not one of these guys that want an easy ride. Like I like being me. I like doing everything that comes with being me. And that's gonna come with some upsides, some downsides. Not everyone's this handsome. And like not everyone comes from where I come from, so not everyone has to work as hard. Boxing is my way out. I still have a degree though. So I still can.
Don't forget it. He still has a degree.
Still have a degree. So I can navigate life in a way where I can do a whole different field.
Smart, self-proclaimed good-looking, and can throw punches. Doing well up in here.
That's a lot.
Round 3, the building round, the part that everyone doesn't get to see. You are 2-0. Is there anything that you've had to unlearn from the amateurs? It's still very, very early in the career.
Yeah, I would say 100% because I boxed at a high amateur level. So unlearning was, again, you're boxing as an amateur with intent to point score. As a professional, I'm boxing with the intent to hurt you. Like, I could win a fight as a pro, and if I didn't really do enough damage to you, I don't feel like I really won. So it's like, it's a different approach. I'm coming into the game and in the ring with a complete different attitude.
Is that something that's been difficult then to learn?
Oh nah, I was like that before the amateurs. So I was always kind of like, if I'm gonna apply myself, like boxing, we're fighting. People lose their life in the ring. People lose their health. There's so much on the line in there.
Are you sure you want to continue in this sport?
Oh, 100%. I said that with a smile on my face. What do you mean?
You were known as, are known, sorry, as quite a powerful boxer. Is there pressure now that you are in the pros to hope? I'm not going to say look for knockouts because people often say when you're looking for it, it doesn't come. But is there a pressure for you to start getting knockouts on the resume, or is this not what you're about?
No, I mean, if you go to sleep, you go to sleep. If you don't, you don't. I would love to knock people out. Don't get me wrong. It's part of the job. But I mean, who's that pressure entirely coming from? That's what I want to know. Because it's not from me.
Well, if you're not feeling it, then it's possibly not coming from anybody,
Yeah, I mean, anyone.
or
can
you're
be
not
like-
listening to outside noise.
And I never would. I never would listen to outside noise. But outside noise is just that. It's just noise.
But how do you block that out? Because that's like all well and good saying that as a statement, but how do you not listen to outside noise?
Bro, when you're in the ring again, like when that person throws a punch, I'm the only person getting hit. How can I really listen to you when I'm the only person's life is at risk?
You seem very, very self-assured.
Sometimes.
Just showing it right now. Do you feel like you doubt yourself at all?
Yeah, of course. Like I think that's natural because to be self-assured, you have to be able to self-reflect, and that means you have to acknowledge the things you do well and the things you don't do very well, and work on them. Nobody is perfect, so you're gonna come to terms where it's like, oh, I do doubt myself. Like you're human. As much as I may sound robotic and I may sound like I'm superhuman, no, you're human at the end of the day, and everyone comes with their flaws. Doubting is a natural part of it.
How do you, in the early stages, measure success?
For me, it's the impact I leave. Like in my fights, I want to see my opponent and I want him to think, oh yeah, Cameron can do his thing. Like you can get rounds. If I knock you out in the first round, or we go 4, 6, 8 rounds, as long as you acknowledge me for how good I am, I think I did my job.
What if that person doesn't, though?
I'll make you.
How are you going to make me if it's the end of it's the end of the fight?
Mm.
I haven't acknowledged how powerful you are.
Let's do it again, right now.
He's trying to fight me. I'm only 5'3".
I'm small too. What do you mean? I'm super lightweight.
You say you're powerful. You can't be fighting me. I'll run away if I might be faster than you.
Oh, nobody's faster than me. I'm a
Running?
track star.
A track star.
Yeah, I'm a track star.
What's your 100 meters then?
Well, I run 100 meters in a minute.
Well, then,
But I definitely got a 60 meters in like a 7-second time.
I can't remember what my 60. I did hurdles, so I didn't do flat.
I got burners. I can really pace like Usain Bolt 2.0.
Okay, after this, there's a track just round the corner.
Yeah,
Doc Martens,
I'm ready.
Jordans. We're going for a sprint. It's time for the final bell, something all fighters look forward to. Cameron, you've said before that boxing is about the journey and it's about the connections that you make with people along the way. Who's been particularly valuable to you so far in this journey to get you to this point?
I'd say my coach Chris Hall more than anybody, because again, me and him's together all the time. See me as a teenager, and then not only is that the case, like he's invested in me as an individual. He's invested in my career. Like that's the most impactful, 100%.
How do you focus and stay in the present and enjoy the experience as a whole?
You know what? My older cousin used to say that to me as well. Like, enjoy where you are now. And he's been a very impactful person. I mean, not just in my boxing career, but in life. Like, he's one of the people I'm closest to. And you can't just look at the end goal and think, oh, I was like, okay, I'm a 2-0 professional ex-Team GB. I wasn't born like that. I had to go through the things to get there. And I enjoyed that. And I think when you fall in love with the journey, like the process, that's why I always say I want every problem that comes with me being me, because that's going to get me to where I actually am supposed to be.
What is your aims of the next 12 months?
I want to be active. I want people to notice me. Like, I'm kind of flowing under the radar as of right now. Not for long. I want to have these shows at places like York Hall. I'm from London. I'm from North London. I want to keep showing up and giving the supporters something to look forward to.
Do you have another fight lined up?
We'll make an announcement soon. Well, I haven't put pen to paper. I haven't, not right now. But it's coming though.
You might tell me the secret off camera.
I just might.
At the end of the day, career's finished. Aside from titles, what do you want to look back on boxing as? What has it brought you? What has it taught you?
I've never really looked at what boxing can give me. I think about what I could give to boxing. and not only just give to boxing, but give to where I come from as well. Because again, I came into boxing as a young person without much guidance and not much around him. So what I wanted to be is the role model that I never had. I want to be someone that people look at and say, okay, cool, like he came from a certain background and then he made something of himself and he carries himself in that kind of light.
I'm sure that you can have an impact on people and already have done. Like we are sitting in a gym that's attached to a school, and I'm sure they see you come in and out of the gym, and then maybe they'll want to be the next Cameron McKay. This has been Rounds with Cameron McKay. First one. Thank you for coming on.
That's my pleasure, man. Thank
How
you so
was
much.
that for you?
It was brilliant. I loved it. It was brilliant.
I didn't pay him to say that. I didn't pay him enough.
No, definitely.